everybody, it's E from Silverhairedgaming back with another episode of Farmer's Market where I'm here in my kitchen. And I'm going to make a couple of meals to have with me. And today, after that, we're going to go over and kind of start on Witchery. It's a cool mod I've never done before. I've seen it done before. So I wanted to explore it and try to learn it on my own. And I found all those books and things, if you remember, way back at the village. And so I took them. I built a new home over in one of those Stonehenge-like places on one of the islands just west of here, and we'll head over there after I make myself some breakfast and some dinner. So let's go. I think I have all the requisite parts for this. The first thing I'm going to make is a hearty breakfast. So first I need to fry an egg. So let's fry 10 eggs. And then I need to potato cakes, which is onion, butter, and potatoes in a skillet. So I've got potatoes, got onions, and butter. So 10 potato cakes. And then let's see, I think that might be it. And I have juice made already. So we want firm tofu, eggs, potato cake, toast, and we're going to use pomegranate juice. And I have hearty breakfast! Yay! Now the next thing we're going to do is make a deluxe cheeseburger. So we have to start at the beginning. So it's skillet, and we're going to be vegan since I've got all that soybean. I'm just going to use this and this, and I've got a hamburger. So we've got 10 hamburgers. Then to make the cheeseburger, I add cheese to it, and then the cheeseburger I add tomatoes and lettuce, and I have a deluxe cheeseburger. I will never go hungry again with my hearty breakfast and my deluxe cheeseburger. I'm excited. Of course, I'm not hungry right now, but that figures. Hi, Mr. Potato. How you doing? I'll be back, buddy. Don't fret, okay? So, for a quick eating, I'm going to stick with my apple juice. But after that, when I am really hungry and I stop paying attention to what I'm doing, I'm going to go ahead and eat my hearty breakfast or my deluxe cheeseburger based on the time of day. Now, one thing I do need to do because I'm lacking is... Oh, woody woo yourself, Lightning. I should probably be nicer to her. I need to make some torches because I'm running low. So let's... I don't know, 15? Sure, why not? Let's see. I think I might have had some sticks still left in the house before we head over. I had to illuminate the area of the new building I just made. Of the new house I made. Sticks. Are there any in here? There are some sticks in here. And I think I can use these natura sticks to make torches. Let's find out. Woody woo. I can. 16. I don't know. We'll keep the extra coal with me. So, over here, you can see. Oh, there it is. You can see it from far away. So if you remember, I had like these naturally occurring, like I had this tower, stone tower that was over here, like these, I can't remember the mod that adds them, but there was a Stonehenge thing right here that was kind of built into the ground. I love the way this looked, and I was like, okay, well this looks like a place to do some rituals, like with Witchery. So put a stone path around it. I kind of sort of flatten this area out just a little bit so I could build the house, and this is going to be my Witchery house. I'm going to do all my witchery stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And then, well, let's just go inside and I'll show you. I've got some ornate glass windows here. Made some sakura doors because they're nice and light. I used lime wood because I had the forestry. I've been making all those silver lime trees, so I had a bunch of this wood left over. And then lime wood planks and spruce wood planks. Or yeah, to make it's kind of like striped building, which I thought was pretty cool. I moved all of my witchery books over here. Had a small chest, just stuff to get started with. Now downstairs, because you may or may not remember, by the way, I had this cool waterfall thing going, so that's one of the reasons I built the house here as well. Just this waterfall falling through everything. Ah! I had all these plants that were... Oh, look at that. Some of them are matured already, I guess. Belladonna seeds, snow bells, water artichokes, wolf's bane, and mandrakes, and I had all these seeds. So a mini garden down here to grow this stuff, because I believe I'm going to need all this stuff to make different things in Witchery. So let's... Was that mature? It was. So we'll harvest some of this stuff. So now I've got some belladonna flowers. I've got some snowbells. Snowbell seeds. Boom, boom. Now, if I recall correctly, when I've seen this done before, mandrakes, anyone who's seen Harry Potter movies know that mandrakes, when you harvest them, scream and they shriek. So I think the same thing happens here. Let's find out. Oh, no? Oh. I didn't get another root? I mean, I didn't get another seed? Can I turn it into a seed? No, that's weird. Oh, well. And look at this. I get a snowball from the snowbell. So I wonder... That's weird. It's interesting. So apparently I can grow... Let me plant my belladonna seed. There we go. So apparently snowbells give me snowballs. I didn't know that, so... I have other ways I can make snowballs if I need to be. So let's go ahead. Put this stuff in here. Belladonna seed. Bricks in here. I brought all the spruce wood over here. So let's pull down... I think the best place to start is this one, the brews and infusions, because you're going to need these brews and things. Okay, let's see. Witchery brews and infusions. Throw the ingredients into a heated, water-filled kettle. Altars provide power if needed. Fill the brew into an empty glass bottle. Use infusions in a rite of infusion, but remember, death is almost always assured. Oh, that's awesome. So, brew of vines. Vines, red mushrooms. Okay, so this literally just gives me... Huh. Alright, maybe this isn't the best place to start. So let's see. What's the other one? Is this the biomes one? Yeah. Witch's Brews. Here we go. Ah! Witch's Brews. Introduction. Fill a cauldron to the brim with water and light a fire beneath it. When the water boils, throw in your ingredients for either brews, rituals, or crafting. So a cauldron. The Witch's Cauldron is made by placing a normal cauldron in the world and using anointed paste on it. So anointed paste is snowbell seeds, water artichoke seeds, belladonna seeds, and mandrake seeds to make anointed paste. Okay. So I need to make a cauldron. And of course, I didn't bring any iron with me, did I? No. Why would I want to do that? Because that would make too much sense. So maybe we should fly over here and just get a couple supplies. Maybe some stone, maybe some iron, because I really don't know what I'm going to need. So let's see. I've got iron in here. I'll bring some iron. Go to the warehouse here, and I'll get no, I don't need 2 stacks. Some stone. I have some dirt. I have a little bit of coal, but maybe I'll grab 1 stack of coal too. I need to go mining for more coal. I'm running low. Look at that. That, or I can just start making some charcoal. In fact, maybe I'll do that. So all this excess wood I have, I can just start burning it for charcoal. I mean, it won't be as good as coal, but still. Look at all this wood I have. I've got all this oak wood. So let's send this over here to the redstone furnace for now to turn into charcoal. Whoop, boop, 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 boop. Boom. All right, we'll let that chew away. And hopefully... Alright, well, before I leave, let's see. So I got that. Emptying. Clear cauldron, explode contents. Emptying a cauldron by dropping in one of the following. Clear cauldron. The witch and nearby structures will not be damaged. Okay, well that's good. Use a glass bottle to retrieve your potions when the cauldron splutters. Certain ingredients may need to draw power from an altar. More brews may be recovered as your expertise grows. Okay. Brews, effects, and modifiers. Wow, this gets complicated. Add modifiers, increase power, increase duration, add effects. Increase extent, increase lingering, dispersal. Wow, I got a lot to learn, guys. Throw the following items into a full boiling cauldron, then use a glass bottle on the cauldron. So I'm going to need a lot of glass bottles, apparently. Splash-proof, extinguishing fire. Okay, so let's see. Get some glass bottles. I need to have a fire underneath it, so I need to grab at least 1 netherrack so I can have it constantly burning. So let's grab 1 netherrack. Put that in there. I need a flint and steel. And I'll need to make an infinite water source. Let's see. La 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 la. What did I come over here for? Flint and steel. Which I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I have one over here already. Trying to think what else I need. What did I say I needed? Well, I've already forgotten. Oh, glass. I need glass, a bunch of glass bottles. Okay, so I should have... Oh yeah, I got a whole stack of glass right here. So let's make this... Make a bunch of these, because I think it's just going to be non-stop usage. There we go. So, almost a stack of glass bottles. Alright, good. I've already got a water bucket. Okay, so... Let's head back and see if we can make this cauldron. I need to make that paste. And since I'm going to have an open flame, it looks like I'm going to have to modify the house, or I could put it outside, because it said I'm eventually going to need to make an altar, which I think can take up some space, so maybe I'll clear this area out too. And let's see what I can get. Just keep clearing some of this out. And I could put like the altar out over here. Let's see if that might work. Where's my... Let's see, I knew I had some dirt here somewhere. Try to level this out a little bit. Guess I'm going to need to figure out how to make a altar here soon as well. Oh, that means my inventory's full. Yeah, look at all these saplings I get when I chop stuff down. 25! Jeez Louise. I don't need you right now, so... Even this out a little bit. Ah! No, I don't need you back. I don't want you, saplings. You keep following me. You're like... That thing really has quite a range on it, that bauble I have. And I just picked up some more saplings, didn't I? Yup. Let's get rid of you. Get rid of you. And... Let's see, can I sleep here? I want to sleep on that? Sure I do. I'm an outdoorsy kind of guy. So, let's continue to clear this out. We'll make some room for a possible altar to eventually be built. Need some of this dirt. Let's see here. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. So, alright, we'll call this... This is going to follow me around to life space. Love it. Just going to clear all this out. Alright, let's see. Let's put my torches back down here somewhere. These things are just going to be floating all around me for a while, I guess. Just interesting. Maybe I need to make a trash bin here too. Okay, so let us see what I can do. I seriously need... Well, I'll take the mandrake seeds. Are you going to follow me around wherever I go? Yeah, they are. Okay, put that in here. I don't need this. I don't need that. Wow, okay. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. I'll take the water orchid seeds. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Bye. Hopefully that's too far away for them to, for my bauble to collect it up again. Okay, so, alright. To make a cauldron, I need that. So there's the cauldron. And then I have to remember... Fill a cauldron with the... Okay, so the paste is mandrake, snowbell, water artichoke, and belladonna. So one of each seed. So snowbell, mandrake, belladonna, water artichoke. And there's the paste. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Now, can I do this in here? No, I have to do it in let's see here. So let's put this down. There we go. So I have myself a witch's cauldron. What do you know? Yay! Okay, so maybe. Well, I have some stone. I have some brick too. Let's put some of this stuff away. A witch's cauldron. I need to put this underneath it, so let's make some brick. It doesn't make a whole lot of brick. I did bring stone with me. So, okay, for now, let's put it outside. Just 'cause. Okay. Up. Fill this up from the bottom. Okay, and let's light it. Alright. Alright, so let's see if I fill this with water now. Ah! Wow, okay. Okay. That was a bad idea. I definitely need to surround this in stone. Okay. Otherwise, we're just going to have a hot mess here. Okay, let's try this. See how it goes. Hopefully this will not. Okay. Okay, so it takes. I can fill this up multiple. And look at that, it's boiling. Okay, cool. So, Witch's Cauldron. So I'm part of the way there. Let's make an infinite water source somewhere over. I don't know. Because I guess I'm going to need access to this all the time. I wonder if there's something I can make in Witchery that will help me with this problem. There probably is somewhere down the road. But I don't know what it is. I haven't discovered it yet. Let's do this. Ah! Okay. Alright, we'll make this the infinite water source. Where'd my bucket go? Bucket. Run down here. Whee! I wonder if there's a way to fly in Witchery. I'm sure, once again, I'm sure there is. I just don't know what it is. Just go down here because it's faster. Ow. Oop. Alright. Alright. So I now have a cauldron. It's the first thing I've made. It's the first part of Witchery that apparently I've figured out how to do. Okay, so I did that. Next. Empty a cauldron by dropping in one of the following. Okay, clear cauldron, explain that. So gypsum or quicklime. Which nearby structures will not be damaged? Explode contents and gypsum. Brewing. Use a glass bottle to retrieve your potion when the cauldron sputters. Let's go back. So, cauldron rituals. Instead of bottling a brew, a full cauldron may instead be used to cast the effects as a ritual. Ritual casting requires the witch to add either a tag lock of the target or tongue of dog to cast it at the cauldron's location. Okay, so these are rituals. I actually want to know more about brews, I think, to start with. Crafting, other rituals, capacity power duration. Okay, so that's all the modifiers. Cauldron can be used to create or imbue items with magical properties. As a suitable combination of ingredients is turned into cauldron, the creation process will begin automatically. Use ritual circles to reduce power costs. Wow, ritual circles. So, let's see. Let's put this one back. And this was biomes. Symbology. I think that has to do mortal. That seems like it's way over my head. Let's get over here again. So, page 1. Brews and infusions. Throw the ingredients into a heated, water-filled kettle. Altars provide power if needed. Fill the brew into the empty glass bottle. Use infusions and a rite of infusion. Death is mostly assured. So brew of vines, brew of webs, brew of thorns. Wow, all kinds of things to make. Brew of ink, brew of sprouting, brew of erosion. Usually brew of bats. All these different brews. What do they mean? What do they do? Subdued spirit, congealed spirit. Oh, that looks complicated. Mystic unguent. I don't even know what that is. Diamond rowan saplings. Now, I know there's something. Let's look this up here. At Witchery. There's something I know I can make that mutates stuff. Bloodstained wool. Ugh. A stockade. A statue of the goddess. There's so much to do in this mod. It's crazy. This is chalice. Candelabra. Infernal animus. Flying ointment. Hint of rebirth. Wow. A silver vat. Filtered fume. Wow, there's so much to do. A poppet shelf. Scarecrow. A brazier. A witch's oven. How do I make a witch's oven? I feel like that's something I should make. There's my witch's cauldron. I thought there was something called a brew kettle, too? A kettle. Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, I'm not ready for that. What about a witch's oven? I could make a witch's oven. Refined evil. Wow, this is going to be a fun mod to play with. Impregnated leather. Demonic blood. My gracious. The books are what I'm interested in. So let's see. Book of Biomes. Symbology. I have that. Conjuration and Fetishes. I definitely don't have that one. What other books are there in this list? Book of Biomes Extended. I have that. Biome Beach. Witch's Brews. The Definitive Guide to Cauldrons and Potion Brewing. I have that one too. A Witch's Hand. Interesting. Observations of the Immortal. I have that one too. See, it's so strange because I don't really know where to start. Mutundus Extremis. Or Mutundus. Witch's Cauldron. Well, I can make Extremis. Let's see. Mutundus. It's egg. Exhale of the Horned One and Mandrake Root. Witch's Oven. Wood ash. Clay jar. So I do need to make a witch's oven. So let's make a witch's oven too. So, okay. I hope I do I have iron bars already made up at home? I think I do, because I'm not going to waste a bunch of iron just to make a couple of bars like that. Wow, that cursed earth has really gotten out of hand down there, hasn't it? Such is life. Ah, here we go. Was it 4? How many do I need? Where's that witch's oven go? It's just 2. Okay, so we'll get these 2. We'll make it right here. Witch's oven. So boom, 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 boom. Okay, witch's oven. Cool. I gotta figure out how to make clay jars. Alright, so I got a lot more research to do. So let's put this down. And whoosh. I think what I'll do is, because I think I want to do maybe some of this stuff. I don't know. Witch's Cauldron should be outside, shouldn't it? But the witch's oven, let's see what this looks like. Oh, that's cool. So see, I can put a clay jar here, do whatever, burn whatever it is I put in there, and then it'll give me this and something else. Where was that Mutundus? Mutundus Extremis. What was the other thing? Oh, I was looking Exhale of the Horned One. So an oak sapling, which I just threw a bunch away, burned, will make wood ash. And if I have a clay jar, which is a soft clay jar, which is just okay. So I need to harvest some clay. So I got some work to do to try to get some of this stuff going. So I'm going to end it here, and we're going to go ahead. And I'm going to try to gather more information and do a little bit more studying to see what it is I'm doing, because I'm a little lost right now. But I have a witch's cauldron, so I'm part wizard already, I suppose. I'm going to go with it and see what it is that I need. Because I think all these things, like these Exhale of the Horned One, Fume Vapor, Odor Purity, all these, they're all just brews that I use to combine other things. And rowan wood, so there's different woods I can make as well. And I think that's what the Mutundus is used for. if I'm correct. I can use Mutundus on things, and it will mutate it into things I may need. And the other thing I'm going to look at really quick before the night ends is the symbology, because no, that's Observations of the Immortal. Where's the symbology? Yeah, this is the strokes. Wow, this is getting complicated, because I know there's an altar I can make. I got a lot of research to do, guys, and I'm going to see if I can find the rest of those books. So, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more. I'm going to muddle through this mod as best I can. It looks like it's just getting increasingly more complicated. But I'm going to do, maybe get on the wiki page and see where's a good place to start. But I have, hey, got a cauldron, got a witch's oven, and it's a decent start. I'll be happy with that, and I have a building by which to do it. So I'm going to gather some clay and some of the other stuff I'm going to need now that I have the bottles. And hopefully get going on this and see what I can do. And I'll experiment a little bit off camera, and hopefully I'll figure out how to get started. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Bye!